Why did you go vegan?
Saw a video. I saw a video of an animal getting slaughtered, and I just knew by looking at their eyes that they didn't want to die, and I didn't want to be a part of that anymore.
I was on Instagram one day, and I saw maybe like a 10-second clip of the documentary Earthlings, and I cried myself to sleep that night, and I knew I couldn't contribute to animal suffering anymore.
My love for animals made me go vegan, and I just thought like I didn't want to contribute to this.
I'm on a journey because of her. We have both become vegetarian, and we're working our way towards becoming vegan because she's inspired us to really see the world in a different way.
I was training for an Ironman, and I was researching what all the top athletes were doing, and I learned that most of them were plant-based diets.
In all the ways that matter, we're all the same. And if I wouldn't hurt a cat or a dog or a fish, I'm not going to hurt a cow or a pig, and I'm not going to pay someone to kill them for me.
I saw some graphic footage, how pigs were treated, how cows were treated. I stopped eating meat the next day. When I found out about dairy, I was like, oh no, I don't know if I can do this because I like pizza. And then one day someone's like, dude, there's something called vegan pizza. And I was like, no. Okay, I'm in.
About 8 years ago, I saw a little clip from a documentary called Meat Your Meat. I was disgusted, and I decided to live a vegan life that's more in line with my soul.
When I was presented with all of the facts about the emotional capabilities of animals and how they're treated, I didn't have a choice other than to go vegan. It was the next logical step.
What made me go vegan was actually a dog. That dog taught me that they have emotion, that they have different personalities, just like us.
There's no reason why to cause all this suffering when we have all the resources available to thrive without killing animals.
For school, had to go to a slaughterhouse and watch animals get slaughtered. So that pretty much solidified the deal. I thought that I was doing something nice by buying grass-fed beef and cage-free eggs, and then I realized it was all a lie.
Started to look into my own resources around how bad animal farming is for the environment and all the health benefits as well of going vegan. About a year ago now, I made the switch to a full vegan lifestyle and never going back.
I was advocating for Lolita, the orca that's held in Miami Sea Aquarium, which led me to the Yulin Dog Meat Festival. And it hit me one day that I'm advocating for all these animals, but I'm still eating them.
I started doing yoga, and I started thinking about not harming, and the light bulb went off in my head. My brother's mother-in-law served a huge brisket, and I saw the dead animal, and that was it for me. My life is completely amazing. It's totally different than it was a year and a half ago.
We've started our journey, both my daughter and I. We're mostly vegetarian and are heading toward veganism.
I think it's wrong to milk an animal or collect their offspring.
If I can't even look at these pictures that show how these animals are tortured, how can I eat them?
We don't hunt our own food. We don't need the protein. We get protein from the plants that we consume on a daily basis.
I don't think we should have the power to dictate if an animal should be locked in the cage, if an animal should be killed today or tomorrow, just because we feel like we are the superior animal.
When I went to Ghana, where my parents are from, they killed a chicken right in front of me when I was a little kid.
I had a couple vegan housemates. They got me thinking about the ethics of veganism, the science of it. The nail in the coffin was Earthlings. And then after that, I just knew that that was the right thing to do, that was the correct way to be.
I had a companion animal, a cat, and the idea of him suffering was so horrible to me, and so it just got me thinking about other animals and how they suffer on farms, and I thought, I don't want any animal to suffer.
You start to make the connection between the animals that you're eating and the animals that you have in your home, and that they're basically the same thing.
I watched maybe 5 minutes of Earthlings, and I was like, okay, I said I was always an animal lover, and then I was still contributing to animal abuse, and I made the connection right then and there.
I live a much better life knowing that I'm not only not hurting anyone, but I'm actively trying to help save them.
I'm doing it for the animals, I'm doing it for the planet, and I'm doing it for my health.
A couple months ago, someone who I knew as a school acquaintance came up to me and said, I heard you're vegan, and I'm hoping to go on that journey as well, so can you help me out with it? And I was ecstatic.